times. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So today we are going to study very beautiful subject. That is Asubha Katha. Asubha Katha. Yeah. Asubha Katha. Asubha. Asubha means what? Loathsomeness. Loathsomeness. Impurity. Subha means pure, beautiful, beauty. Asubha means ugly, ugliness. So even though it is ugly and repulsiveness, also loathsome, disgusting, but it is still useful for a meditator to take it as an object and then to attain the jhana. And also, if we develop that kind of a practice, if we undertake that kind of a practice, asubha concept we have, impurity, then we can reduce raga, attachment, okay, attachment to our body and also others' body, so like that. So that's so with this practice, what we can attain is we can attain up to the first jhana only. We can attain up to the first jhana only. That's why if you look at the Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi, page number 67, there you can see asubhajhānaṃ, soḻasakkhattukaṃ. So there, yasamai samaye, rūpāvacarakusalaṃ magam bhaveti, vejiva kamehi, peyala, padhammaṅ upasambhajja viharati, odumadaka sanya sahagatam. Okay, odumadaka sanya sahagatam. So first jhana, it means a yogi, a meditator attain the first jhana. Okay, that first jhana associate with the perception, that is odumadaka perception. Okay, and then so tasame samaye paso hoti peyala, and then awekebo hoti peyala ime dhamma kusala. So in this way, rūpāvacarakusala citta, first rūpāvacarakusala citta happens. So while it happens, then it does not arise alone. It arises together with the other dhammas. Okay, other dhammas are phasa, vedana, sanya, and so on, as we have studied in the previous, in the Mahakusala Citta, as well as in the first Rūpāvacarakusala Citta, based on the Bhattavī Kasina. How many dhamma arise together in the first Rūpāvacarakusala Citta? Yeah, there you can see first Rūpāvacarakusala Citta. So 56 dhammas are there, right? So Mahakusala Citta also 56 dhammas are there, right, together with the Mahakusala Citta. But there may be difference in terms of the Yevapanaka Dhamma. Okay, Yevapanaka Dhamma is among the 9 Yevapanaka Dhamma, maybe Karuna, Mudita, and also Virati will not arise there. So then on the page number 68, the Buddha continued to explain another perception. Okay, we both Odumadaka and then Winilaka, we both here. You can look at it here also. Odumadaka, Winilaka, Vibhovaka, Vaichedaka, Vaikhayitaka, and then Vaikhetaka, Hatha Vaikhetaka, and then Lohitaka, Uluvaka, and then Attika. So Sanyasagata is the same. Attika Sanyasagata. Okay. So Odumadaka Sanyasagata. So what altogether there are 10 kinds of perception regarding Asubha. So under the name of the Asubha, okay, there are 10 kinds of perception. So in the Abhidhamma, here you see, I give a reference here. Abhidhamma Pali, page number 47 and 48. They are mentioned what? 10 kinds of samadhi. Instead of using as a jhana, but in the Abhidhamma Pali, it use what? Odumadaka samadhi, 10 kinds of samadhi, dasa samadhi, like that. So then in this, for the attainment of the five jhana based on the Asubha Sanya, so there are also, as before, we have altogether 25. Okay. Here, the point that we have to take note is 25 ekaka only, because only first jhana, only one jhana happens. So, like Brahma, Ubekha Brahma Vihara. So, yesterday we studied Ubekha Brahma Vihara. Yeah. Where is it? Ubekha Brahma Vihara is here. 25 ekaka. Okay. For the Ubekha Brahma Vihara, only 5th jhana or 4th jhana. So that a day neighbor with the Ubekha Brahma Vihara. So, but here with the Asubha Sanya, first jhana alone is a day neighbor. That's why we have to take note that there are 25 ekaka. It means that 25 in 25 ways that the Buddha explained. Okay, the Buddha explained. Firstly, pure Sotika method, and then Patipada means with the Dukkha Patipada, Danda Vinya, painful practice, slow wisdom, and so on. And then Aramana, Parita object, weak object, strong object, and so on. And then Patipada and Aramana Mischa, that is a Maisaka. So we have a 16 altogether for each sanya, for each jhana that attained based on the Odumadaka sanya, there will be 25 ekaka, 25 method. Okay, 25 ways the Buddha is, in 25 ways the Buddha is explained. And also the point we have to take note is that the Kothasa, they are also Dhammodesa Vara, and then Kothasa Vara, and then Sunyata Vara is there with the 3 sessions the Buddha explained. The purpose of the explanation is that even though you can attain that this jhana, first jhana, based on the Asubha Sanya, but that is also not a person. not a soul. There is nothing that exists eternally. Okay, they are just a processing. Okay, because of the object is there. Asubha sanya is object. And then with this object, we take. Okay, when we take this object, then Pasabrigama Nimeta preparatory image, and the Ogaha Nimeta, and then Padivaga Nimeta counter image, and then uh, Ubajara Samadhi and the Apana Samadhi. So these are just a process. Okay, there is nothing, no person, no being, no permanent soul or ego or whatever whatsoever. So that's why the Buddha is playing there. But in the Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi, what you see, many things are abridged. It is in abridged form. So that's why just 2 paragraphs are there. But we have to understand like this. So also Vinilaka and then Vibhovaka. These are different types of perception that can be attained, that can be perceived by a meditator. Okay, by a meditator, based on the corpse, okay, dead body. So the point I like to tell you is, regarding the asubha, Dhammasaṅgaṇī also mentioned this way, 10 kinds of asubha sanya, asubhajhānaṃ, and also Abhidhamma Piṭaka also mentioned 10 kinds of samadhi. They are the same. But we are very familiar with the Mahasatipatthana Sutta. Okay, in the Mahasatipatthana Sutta, Tika Nikaya or Majjhima Nikaya, you have. So there, under the heading of the Kaya Nupassana, there is a Nawasivatika Baba. Okay, one session that belong to Kaya Nupassana is a Nawasivatika Baba. So that Baba, in that session, they have mentioned only 9. Okay, only 9 points. You may read. So here I'm trying to take in brief. Okay, the path, all other body. Okay, based on the dead body. That body is maybe whatever. Eka ha madam. Eka means 1. Aha means day. Okay, aha means day. Eka ha means 1 day. Madam means death after 1 day. How do you say? After the corpse, 1 day after death. Okay, it should be like that. 1 day after death. Or 2 day. Dwi ha madam. Wa means all. Maybe some dead body may be different from person to person. Some person may be easy to be rotting, easy to be swallowing, swelling. Swelling, the body become a swelling. Maybe for some person, even after 1 day, the body become getting bigger and bigger, like a airbag. And then we have Madan after 2 days, and we have Madan maybe the corpse after 3 days, Diha. And then what happened at that time? Odu Madaka. Okay, Odu Madaka, there you see the same word. Odu Madaka, Winilaka, Vibhovaka, all of these 3 appear in one group. Okay, in one group. Odu Madaka, and then Winilaka, Vibhovaka. Okay, these 3 In the Dhammasaṅgaṇī, it mentioned in the three perception, three kind of perception. But here in the Mahasatipatthana Sutta, only three in one, not the copy means. It is only all of them are grouped under the one, under number one. So as a meditator, we should it is encouraged to practice asubha bhavana. Okay, asubha bhavana. So with this first method, and then second method is kage hiwa, crow, okay, kulele hiwa, and so on. So there are many kinds of insects and animal. Okay, vividehi, banaka jadehi. So various kinds of insects. Khajamanam, eating, okay, biting. Maybe nowadays, nowadays, after the death, the body they prepare very well. The corpse they put in the what in the bows. So that bow is maybe with the ice or maybe air conditioned bows. So that's why it does not change so much. And also some of the injections that they give not to be swollen and so on. So that's why nowadays it is a very, very difficult to get the asubha concept. Even the dead body they're trying to decorate with the many flowers. Sometimes we see with the what makeup whatever they prepare. Okay, decoration they make. Sometimes they say, oh, that even though that it is a dead body, but it is like what? Very beautiful, some people said. Like he is sleeping, or she is like what a sleeping, falling asleep, like that. But in the ancient time, when a person die, maybe after 1 day or 2 day or 3 days, is up to the region. They bring that corpse into the cemetery, and then they want to say, what they put down over there. Okay, they place in the cemetery. So when we put down there the corpse, then the dogs will come, or maybe fowls, or many other beings, they will come, and then crows, or they will come, and vulture, they will come and eat. Okay, so that will be a kind of a meditation object for the meditator. That will be, and then whatever, it will be a kind of counterpart for the whatever, Vichedaka, and maybe Vikayitaka. The Kayita means maybe it may be a kind of counterpart, maybe similar to that kind of a Vikayitaka sanya. Okay, and also Vichedaka also they are cut. Not only they just got no the crows and vultures, the dogs and fowls or tigers, they may come and eat. Now they bite the corpse, and then they trying to separate the flesh from the body, or maybe sometimes the bone from the body, hand bone or thigh bone or whatever bone. So maybe Vikayitaka, and it is also Viketaka. So both of them may be covered from that, from the number two. And then another number 3 in the Satipatthana Sutta is what? Atthika Sankhalikam. Okay, Atthika Sankhalikam. Samma Samansa Lohita. Samansa Lohita. Okay. Naru Sambandam. Naru means what? Sinew. Naru means sinew. So our body, as you know, our body is maybe made of bone. Brain is a bone, and it is tied with the sinews or nerves. So it is tied. It even though after that it is still tied, and then sa mansa lohita. Mansa means the flesh. Lohita means the blood. Okay, with the flesh and blood there. The corpse is still there is flesh as well as blood. And then Atthika Sankhalikam. Atthika Sankhalikam. Atthika Sankhalikam. Sankalika means what? Like something like a change. Okay. The bones maybe some of the bones are maybe connected to one another like a chain. So some of the bones are maybe not joined with the another. So both of them, whether they are chain-like bone or maybe single bone, so they are stay tied with the naru. Naru means sinew, and then there in that corpse there is a stay some flesh and blood. So that also one of the object and that mentioned in the Satipatthana Sutta, Navasivatika Papa. And then number 4 is the same, Atthika Sankhalika, the same. Number 3, number 4, number 5. So they are Atthika Sankhalika. So, but the difference is in the number 4, Ni Mansa Lohita. There is less and less, less and less, very few Mansa and Lohita. Ni Mansa Lohita, just smear, blood is just smear on the bone. So, but the body shape is not yet deformed or dismembered, but still tied with the sinew. So that is number 4. That by taking this kinds of corpse as a meditation object, then the meditator can practice in order to what develop asubha bhavana. And then number 5 is Atthika Sankhalikam, the same thing. Apagata Mansa Lohita. There is no more flesh, no more blood. Okay. Apagata means no more. Naru Sambandha, but stay tied with the sinew. Okay. So this is also another types of the object, meditation object. And then number 6 is the Atthikani, Apagata Sambandhani. Okay, Sambandha means tied. So Abhagata means no more tied. Maybe separate, scattered, maybe head is, scar is in one other place, in one place, and the hand bone is in another place, the thigh bone is in another place, backbone is in another place, like that, scattering. This is scattered bone also, we can take as an object. Then number 7 is Atthikani Sedani. Seda means white, become a white. And then Sankha Wana Padivagani. Sankha means what? Shell. And shell like a shell. So shell is a white color. So Sankha Wana means what? Like a shell color, which is a white. Padivaga the same. So it means the white bones. The bone there is no more flesh, no more blood, and also they are very white. So that can be taken as an object, as a meditator, by a meditator. Then number 8 is Atigani Panja Panjakitani Panjakitaka Kitani Dero what? Dero Wasikani. Okay. Panja or Ponja, I think Ponja. Ponja Kitani. Ponja. Okay. Ponja Kitani. Ponja means a group, like a heap of the bone. Okay. Ponja Kitani. Tiro Wasikani. Tiro Wasa. Tiro. Tira beyond. Maybe it has been discarded for a long time, over 1 year. Okay. So Wasa means a year. Wasikani. Wasa year. Tira means over years. Okay. That the corpse that has been discarded for a long time, maybe 1 year ago, but the heap of the bone is still there. So, but they become white, white bones. Maybe group of the bones or heap of the bones that can be taken as an object by a meditator. Then number 9 is what? Atigani, Udini, Jonah, Jonaka Jadani. Jonah means pounder. Okay, like a pounder. Pounder means very, very small particles. Pudini, so already rotting. Maybe for after many years, the bones become rotting, and they become many pounders. Ojaka Jatani. So that kind of a bone, rotting bone, or maybe pounder bone, or the pounder bones, bone pounder. We can say bone pounders. We can take them as an object. So, and that is given in the Mahasatipatthana Sutta, and in many other discourses also, whenever the Buddha mentioned in the Sutta, in most of the Sutta, this, whenever the Buddha talk about the Asubha, the regarding the corpse, then the Buddha gave these 9 appear, usually appear in the Sutta cases. But in the Samyutta Nikaya, Mahāvāga Samyutta, and then Mahāvāga Samyutta, so some of the sanya perceptions are given, like Odumadaka Sanya, Odumadaka, Vinilaka, Vipavaka, Vichitaka, maybe about 5. 5 sanyas are given there. Now, not all of the 10 kinds of sanya as appear in the Dhammasaṅgaṇī in Abhidhamma. So that is one of the, how do you say, different points between Sutta and Abhidhamma. So we can take note. Then why they are different? How can we assimilate into to become the same? So we need to find a way, or maybe we need to make a more definition to understand, in order to compromise between this Dhammasaṅgaṇī, Abhidhamma, and then what? Sutta, Mahasatipatthana Sutta, and other discourses. Okay, so that is the one information I would like to give you regarding the what? Regarding Asubha, okay, regarding the corpse. So let's go to the Atthakatha. Okay, Atthakatha is so Atthakatha, para page number 212, right? Adhagata page number 212. Adhasalini Asubhagata.
Sayadaw 242.
242, right? Yeah, 242. Maybe I'm getting old. I just, I, for 4 and 1, I found it very similar.
No,
So,
you are still very young, Sayadaw. For this asana, still very young.
okay, thank you. So let's see there, Asubhagata. Okay, Asubhagata. So you see the word idhani. Idhani means a noun. It's a kind of a signpost in the Pali. So because uh, connection, okay, connection. Previously, in the previous pages, we talk about Brahma Vihara Katha has been taught. Now we are going to commentator mention. We are going to say what as about the Asubha. Okay, so that's why there is the word idani is there now. Ragajarita Sadhanan, for those who has a what temperament, raga temperament, greed, loba, okay, loba temperament, ekanda hidam, who is certainly beneficial, nanaramanesi in a different objects, ekeka jana wasena, wasenewa, okay, wasena ewa means only. Previously we have a Jatoka Panchaka Jana Wasena like that. But here is not not four jhana, not five jhana, but only one jhana. So the commentator want to mention like this. That's why ewa, the word ewa is used. Ekeka jhana wasena ewa, wasenewa wasena ewa. But what that man that happens? Okay, rūpāvacarakusalaṃ. The rūpāvacarakusala cita does it done in order to show Puna again. Kadame Dhammakusala. This is the word. Kadame Dhammakusala is the word that appear in the Dhammasaṅgaṇī Pāḷi. So when the Buddha start about the asubhajhānaṃ, then the Buddha start with the question Kadame Dhammakusala. Okay, again and again. So when the Buddha talk about the kasina also, Kadame Dhammakusala is that with the Kadame Dhammakusala. So also Brahma Vihara also is that with the Kadame Dhammakusala. So why the question is why the Buddha say again Kusala Kadame Dhammakusala? Okay, then commentator just explain Puna again. Kadame Dhammakusala etc. is attempted in order to show what rūpāvacarakusala cita that happens what happened by means of the first, one jhana only in a different object, which is certainly beneficial for those who has a raga jarita. Okay. So that point you have to take note. Raga jarita, asubha kamatana is appropriate for those who is a greedy nature. Okay, who has a greedy nature, raga temperament. So among then the following paragraph is start with the data. So data also the usage of the data also very important. If you have said something, then among then like that, okay, among then or they are in like that we use in English. Yeah, in Bali we use the data they are in. So Odumadaka Sanya Zagadan, this is a Bali word. That is the only difference in that only different words in this Asubhakatha. Odumadaka Sanya Zagadan the Adisu. Okay. Yeah, commentator want to say, oh, pick up only the different words. The word that has been mentioned previously, he will not say again. So only special words he pick up and then going to explain. Yeah, Odu Madaka Sanya Sahagata. Commentator start to say, Vasata Viya Vayuna. The Viya is also the word that use whenever we want to use a simile, like, okay, like a what, like a bag, like a air bag. How to say, like a bag inflated with the air, okay, like a balloon, like a balloon inflated with the gas or air and so on. So that is called basata. So it is usually used what um, mm, what goldsmith or ironsmith, okay, by the goldsmith or ironsmith. Ancient time, they in order to make a fire, okay, in order to make a fire, they have to has a kind of a air bag, so pushing or pulling the rope. Then there is the air. Then it is like a what we blow to have a more fire. So, but that basada we are wayuna means wayuna with the air. Basada like a bag inflated with the air. Odan Jivita Briyadana Yatanokama Samokadena Suna Bhavena Dumadada Odumadan. So the word Odumada, commentator trying to separate Odumadaka Sanya Sagada, Odumada, and the Odumadaka, and the Odumadaka Sanya, and the Odumadaka Sanya Sagada, like that. So firstly, he trying to explain what is Odumada. Okay. So Dumada. Dumada means blow, blow. Odam. U is mentioned here, Odam. Okay. So you just need to look at when you want to study the definition, Pali definition, you need to pay attention to the original Pali word. Original Pali word is the Pali word that appear in the Pali text. Like here is Odumataka Sanya Sagata. This is the original word. Then in this sentence, Odumata is original word. Then definition what? The word with the definition is start from the old time, Jivita Priya Dana, Yathanokama, Samokadina, Sunabhawina, Dumadata, like that. And then you just if you don't know what is the root and what is how to separate the words, you just look at the definition, and then only the word definition before you know the meaning. Oh, Oda Odumada means plus Dumada. Okay. U, the meaning of U is Odam. What previously also I explained that if you want to say what is it, the word. If you want to understand the definition or the Pali definition, then you have to do only two things. One thing is what you have to look at you have to find out what is simile, what is similarity, okay, between the word to be defined and definition, okay, definition and the word to be defined. So how they are similar. For example, here U in Odumada and then Odam. They are the similar with the U. Okay, they begin with the U. Okay. So in this way you can find similarity. And then Dumada is a Dumadada. Okay. So in this way you can easily divide. Odam, Dumadada, Odumada. Like that. Then after that, as differences. After knowing what is the similarity, and then you try to know it, what are the differences. Okay. U here means Odham. Odham means above. Okay. Above. Or we can also say after. Okay. About what? About what? Jivida Priyadana. After the loss of the life. Okay. After the loss, or about the loss of the life. So having lost the life. Yatha Nogaman. Yatha Nogaman means not directly, but gradually. Yatha Anogaman, gradually. Gradually what happened? Samogadena. Samogadena means some ogadena. Going up. Okay. The body, the corpse, after death, gradually it became bigger and bigger. Grow more and more. And Suna Bhavena. Okay, Suna Bhavena. Suna Bhavena. Also the same. Where? Suna Bhavena. Suna Bhavena means a change, because Bhava means a state. Suna means what? Suna is interpreted as a what? Mansa Vikiriya. Okay, Mansa Vikiriya. Vikiriya means changing. Changing of the what? Changing of the flesh. Suna means from the
Yes,
original.
Sayadaw.
Hmm?
Suna means swollen.
Yeah. Yeah, solely we can interpret like that. It's okay. But what I tell you is uh, from the what? Hmm. From the Sanskrit, in the Sanskrit dictionary, they are giving what? Suna means mansa vikiriya. Vikiriya means changing, transforming. Okay, mansa, transforming of the flesh. Mansa. Okay, so it means what? Be previously may not be big. Now it start to become a bigger. Okay, soling. Finally, we go to the what the soling. Okay, so Suna, Bhava, and Dhumada is the same. So Dhumada like a what? Like a balloon. So if you buy a balloon from a shop, so uh, without blowing, so it became very small. Then only when you uh, blow out, okay, then it became only when you fill with the air, then it become bigger and bigger. So it is a dhumada. So simply we can say a soling. Okay. So Sunabhava is the one to mention what the dhumada. Okay. Dhumada means the Sunabhava. Okay. So that's why finally it become Odumada. So we can simply say after 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, the body, the corpse become bigger and bigger, like an airbag, filled with the air, like a bag or like a balloon filled with the air. So some people, I don't know why why they began that. They are barely become very big. Okay, other parts are not so much swollen, but the only belly become a bigger and bigger. Because inside the belly there are a lot of what uh, a lot of parts of the body are there. Maybe intestine or liver, or they are bigger and bigger. So that is Odumata. Odumata mewa Odumatakan. So here they are mentioning the word Odumatakan is there. That is Samwanitaba. Samwanana is Odumata mewa. Odumata ewa. So whenever you see the that kind of word, that kind of definition, you can understand that this is a kind of what? Tadita, okay, Tadita Pada. So, Udumada plus Kasa face. Okay, Kasa face. Kasa face has no meaning. Okay, Ewa means only Udumada itself is what Udumadaka. So that means it means Kasa face has no meaning. Technically, they go Sutta Tadita. Okay, Sutta Tadita. So Odumada Mewa Odumadaka. God has no meaning there. But here a commentator want to think in another way. That's why in the following sentence, commentator gave a word. Particulata va means all. Or alternatively, Kochidan Odumadan the Odumadaka. Okay. Sawanidaba is the same. Odumadaka. Okay. But the Odumadu, for the Odumada, Samanana also the same. Definition is Odumada. But for the ka surface, commentator provided what? Kochi down. Okay, Kochi down. It means in this definition, ka has a meaning. Ka surface has a meaning. Ka surface is added in the sense of a Kochita. Okay, disgusting. Okay, that's why if we make a Wagaha, we have to say Kochidan, Odumadaka, like that. So why? The reason is giving particulata. Okay, it should be what? Particular means repulsive. Okay, because of being repulsiveness. Because of repulsiveness. So in this way, you can have some understanding about the Bali words, Bali grammar also you can understand. And also whenever you want to explain in two ways, okay, first method you explain, and then after that you still want to provide another method, and you say or. Okay, in English you use or, but in Bali we use a va. And sometimes I think in the Vietnamese, when I listen the Vietnamese people they are talking, they use it many times ba like that. I don't know what is that meaning. Uh,
Means and
particular
Sayadaw.
in. Oh, yeah, thank you. uh, but here means on. Okay, sometimes the wa also okay. Okay, in also okay. But here is or in both of them okay. So not only one method. So then another sentence is Tatarupasa Sawa Chava Sarira Sedan Namam Chava Sarira Sedan Adivajanam. So this kind of a usage also you frequently encounter. You will frequently encounter. See in the what Bali test as well as in the commentary. Whenever they want to say this is the name for something, Adivajana or Naman, sometimes they use instead of Adivajana they use a Naman. Okay, Nama means name. Adivajana also name. Or sometimes they some of the translator I know that they use it is a designation. It is a designation for, okay, like that they use. Or we can simply say it is a name for the corpse. Okay, such a corpse. Tatarupasa, such. Chawasarira, corpse or dead body, is the name of the dead body, which is a souling. Okay, after 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, it becomes a souling. So that is about the what? Odumadaka Sanya. Odumadaka. A kind of perception. So if we take a meditation, for example, you go to cemetery and then go see the corpse and then just throw away after 1 day or 1 day, 2 day, 3 day after the death, the corpse is a soling. Then you sit down there and then you look at, and then you take that object. Okay, directly taking is a Brikama Nimeda. That's it, you are taking that corpse object in mind. After that, Ogaha Nimeda, and then Paribhaga Nimeda, counter image in your mind, that appear in your mind. So that Nimeda, so on that Nimeda, you see, oh, you perceive it. Oh, this is Odumadaka, Odumadaka. So that kind of perception is called Odumadaka Sanya. So if you continue to practice, there is samadhi. That samadhi associated with the Odumadaka Sanya is called what? Odumadaka Sanya Sahagata. Okay. Then if you attain the jhana, also that jhana will be called Odumadaka Sanya Sahagata jhana. So for the Vinilaga, the word Vinilaga also you see. What Vinilang Vojati Vipari Vena Nila Vanam Vipari Vena Nila Vanam. Vipari Vena Nila Vanam. So Nila, there is a Nila. Okay, to the Nila, commentator get at Nila Vana. Okay, Nila Vana, blue color. Okay, blue color. Vipari Vena Nila Vana. Here, Vipari Vena Nila Vana is what? They explain that. So the color, okay, the color of the corpse, okay, it is a change from original color. Okay, previously the original color is maybe for those who are white color only. For those who are black color only. But the after that, maybe after 2 or 3 days, the color change, the color, skin color change. In some part of the place, there are white. Okay, white spots are there, and also many red spots are also there. And also in most of the place, it become dark or blue. Okay, dark blue, darkish. So that kind of thing is called what? Vipari Vena Nila Vana. Vipari Vena Nila Vana. So Vinila means Vipari Vena Nila Vana. Then Vinila Mewa Vinilaka. Ka is as Odumadaka. So Ka has no meaning here. So and then another definition is Patikula Dawa Kochi Dan Vinilandi Vinilaka. Ka Vinilaka like Odumadaka, it also defined in 2 ways. So then I continue to explain.
So Sayadaw.
Father, yeah.
Yeah, so the Viparibena Nilawanang, it means you said that is originally it has the white color or the red color of the blood, and then it changed completely into the blue color.
No, mixture, many spots are there. Many spots, the red spots, the white spots, and also in most of the part, it became a blue, darkish blue, dark blue.
So and then how should we understand that word? Because according to the dictionary, it says Viparibena means entirely broken up. And then Nilawana means having the blue color.
So here, I will explain. But in the Muladiga, okay, in the Muladiga, there you see, Seta Radehi Paribena, we may see that. So we actually the word is a Winnie Lega. Winnie Lega is again as we explained by the commentator, as a viparibhena. So today viparibhena we may not understand. So that's why the Mulatika Sayadaw explained, Seda Raddehi. Seda means white. Radha means red. Okay. White color, red color. Seda Raddehi Paribhena. Paribhena also we don't understand. That's why we may sit down. Comment Mulatika continue to explain. Mesida means mixture. Okay. White color and red color. If we mix, what happens? Okay. Mixture. Viparibhena become what? The mixture of the white and red. Like that.
Oh, so it's the main color is blues, and it mixed with white and red.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Viparibhena.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Sayadaw.
So here Viparibhena you take you do the Bhadadika Sayadaw explain according to Muladika Paribhena, the word Paribhena, mostly Bhena means broken up. Broken up. Here we should not take the meaning of the broken up, but we should take the meaning of the mixture. Okay, we mix many color. Okay, mixture of what? White and red color. And also in the Muladika, there is explained another way. Purima Wana Viparinama Buddham. Viparinama means a change. Okay. Purima Wana means previous color. So Vinilaga Viparibhena means what? Changing from the original color. Okay. And then it transforms into what? Blue color. Okay. So that kind of thing is called Viparibhena Vinilaka. Altogether Vinilaka. So in brief, according to Muladika, Vinilaka can be understood in two ways. One way is it is a blue color, which is a mixture of white and red. Okay, and then another meaning is what? It is a blue color that has been changed from the original color. Okay, so that in two ways, comment Muladika explain. So that kind of color change. Okay, color the color of the corpse is a change. So here commentator continue to explain here. Manso Sadha Thane Surata Vanasa. Okay. Osada means many. Okay. Fleshy. Mansa means flesh. So and in our body there are some parts. So in which there are flesh. Okay. Many flesh are there. On that places. Manso Sadha Thane Surata Vanasa. So if there are many flesh, then on that place, that is what? Red color is there. Okay. And then Boba Sanichaya Thane Su. Boba Sanichaya Thane Su. Seda Vanasa. The commented translation, when I read it, English translation, Boba Sanichaya, he mentioned previously. But what I think is Boba Sanichaya Thana means Sanichaya means collect, okay, gather. Boba means pass, okay. So in our body, when there is no blood, then there rotting. The body is rotting, and then there is a pus, okay. The pus has a white color, okay. Boba Sanijaya Thane is, for example, on our maybe on the hand, So there is a wound. So on that place there may be what? Many parts are there. Okay, parts. And then on that place there may be white color. There is a white color. Yebon yena generally or mostly nila vanasa. Okay, the whole body, most of the part is nila vana. But in some of the part, whenever where there are fleshes, then there become a what? Red color, and then where there are passes, there that on that area there will be white color. But the yebon yenaja mostly nila vana. So something like what here mentioned, nila dhani, nila sadaka, baruta sewa. Okay, like where you are wearing, the corpse is wearing blue cloth. Okay, so that is Jawasarira. Okay, the name of such a corpse, So we can simply understand that after death, the corpse, maybe after 2 or 3 days, there are many spots, red spots and white spots, and then mostly his body is covered with the body is covered with the blue color or dark blue color. So that kinds of corpse is called Vinilaka. Okay. Then Vipobhaga is what? Pribhaina Thane Su Visanda Mana Pobhan Vipobhan. Okay. Vipobhaga. So there, we means Visanda. Sandati means we flow. Okay. Visanda Mana. Visanda Mana means flowing. Pobha means pass. So pass are oozing. Okay, oozing out. So some on the corpse there are maybe sometimes there may be crack or maybe lasers are there. So from that part, some of the parts are what oozing out. Okay, that is called Vibhoba. Vibhoba mewa Vibhobaka, and then Padikula dawa Kojida Vibhoba and Vibhobaka. They are the same. So Tatharupasa Chawasarira Sitam Diwajanam. So that kind of it is the name for that kind of corpse. So maybe there are many cuts in that body, on such a body. Then from that cut, maybe passes are oozing out. Okay. So that sort of corpse also we can take as an object and then practice a meditation to get pajjhana. And then Vachedagami, Vachedan, Vachati, Dvida, Chaindanena, Abhadaridam. Okay. Dvida, Chaindanena, Chainda means cutting off. Cut into 2 pieces. Vachedan, cutting into 2 pieces. Maybe the body is cut into 2 pieces. That's called Vacheda. Vacheda mewa Vachedagam. And then the same. Kojidan, Vachedandi, Vachedagam. Vemaji, Chainasa, Chawa Sarira Siddham Divajana. This is the name for the corpse that has been cut in the middle. Maybe the corpse is there, maybe in the middle it is cut off. So it becomes a 2 part. Okay, that kind of corpse also we can take as a meditation object. Then another one is a Vikhayitaka. Idoja, Idoja. Ido means the door is the ablated surface. Okay, it joined to the word ima. That's why ima. So you may remember that if we, because you are not, as a monk, we remember what imasame we are. If we are going to enter race retreat, then we say imasame. Ima means here. Okay, Eda means there. Okay, ima eta, maybe if something is close to us, we say ima, this one. And then if something is distant or far from us, if we indicate that one, okay, this one and that one, like that. Here also ima e doja, it doja, here means from here or from there. Huida garina in the different in the various manner. Sona singaladi, dogs and fox, etc. Kaidan, Waikaidan, Kadadi. Okay, you know the word Kadadi. Kadadi means bite. Kaidan, Waikaidan. So Vividagarina Kaidan, Waikaidan. So the body, the corpse that has been bitten or eaten by the dogs and fowls, etc. That's called Waikaida. Okay, that kind of a body is called Waikaidaka, the corpse. That is, maybe it is the form is broken. Okay, when they come and bite and eat. So then Vivida Kaidan, Wakeda me wa Wakeda. Kaida means throw away. Vivida in a different manner. Maybe while they are eating, while they are biting, they take maybe some part of the body and they take away. And then another dog also take away another part of the body, like this. Wakedaka. The body is the parts of the body is the corpse are scattering from here and there. So that is a Wakedaka meditation. Here commentator continue to say Anyena Hatan, Anyena Bada, Anyena Season. Okay. So head is in one place, leg is in another place, and the hand is in another place, like that. Ewan the dot Kedasa Jawa Sarira Siddhan Divajana. So even though it is scattering here and there, we can take that image as an object of a meditation. Then Hatha Vakedaka, Hatha means kill, and then Vakedaka means throw away. Okay, kill. That maybe someone is a kid, someone has been killed, and then that body, parts of the bodies are throwing away from here and there. That they call Hadda Vakedaka. So you can see Kamadharya Samasa is here. Hadanja. Dan Vakedaka Jadi Hadda Vakedaka. Both of them are referring to the corpse. Okay. Commentator continue to say what? Kada Kaga Badagarina Anga Bachangesu Satina Hanedoa. Maybe Anga Bachangesu means maybe parts of the body. Okay, big part, a small part of the body. So Satina with a weapon or with a knife, Hanedwa having cut down. Oda Niwa, as said before, Wake the Gaza, throw away, Chawasarira, the corpse. Okay. Kaga Bada Garina me. Kaga Bada. Kaga means a crow, Bada means a leg. Have you ever seen the leg of the crow? Maybe leg of the crows are maybe how to say three. I don't remember how many fingers or what small how many parts in the leg of the crow. In this manner they cut a bit and then throw away the body. The body also can still be the object of the meditation. Then Lohidaga means what? Lohidan Kirati. Okay. So here you pay attention to the word Lohitaka. Okay. Lohitaka. Lohitaka. So ka is a ka. You don't. You have to remember that the ka, this ka in the Lohitaka derived from the root kara, not the ka suffix. Okay. So in the previous cases, like Odumadaka, Winilaka, Vipopaka, they are ka surface. But here in this Lohitaka, okay, and the Puluwaka, in this two part, do what? The ka is not a surface, but it is the form or derivation from the root kara. Okay, so by saying lohitan kirati, okay, kirati means made, make, wakipati. The kirati you may not understand. That's why commentator provide the word another meaning, wakipati. And then wakipati also say may not understand. Then commentator continue to say. Ito jitoja bhagarati means what? Leaking, something like a leaking, okay, or flowing out, okay, bhagarati. So kirati here means the word, the rukara here does not mean to make, but is a flow out, flow down, okay. So that is the body, in the body, maybe blood are flowing down. Okay, bloody body, we can simply say bloody corpse. So that bloody corpse also you can take as a meditation object. Here commentator continue to say Pakarita, Lohita, Makitasa. So not only flowing down, the blood is flowing down, but also what is smeared with the blood. So that sort of corpse also you can take as an object. Maybe for those who are going to sleep, they may get this kind of image in your dream. Okay, if you get such a dream, don't blame on me. Another word is a puluwaka. Puluwaka means what? Worms. Okay, worm. How to pronounce worm? Okay. So many small white insects are there. Okay. Puluwaka. Puluwa wojandi kimeyo is like a white insects. So even inside our body, even when we are alive, there are also many such insects are there. So puluwe wikirati. So the corpse after 2 or 3 days or 5 days, they eat. They are also eating the body, the corpse. Okay, insects are also eating the corpse. So they are not staying inside. They break up the body and then go out of the body, and there are many. It's a very disgusting buluwaka. So that's why here also puluwa plus kara. Okay, kara means wikirati, spreading here and there over the body. So that kind of a body corpse also you can take as an object of the meditation. Kimi paribonasa chawa sarira sedandi vajana. Then the next one is atika. Ati yewa atikam. Okay, ati means a bone. Okay, so here in this case, ka is surface, and the ka has no meaning. Okay, but it also surface. Ati yewa atikam, and also in another definition, kochi dan ati di atikam. So disgusting bone. Okay, then it is the name for the word ati sankali kayapi ikati kasapi idandi vachana. This is the name for the chain bone or single bone. Okay, the bone are joined. So that kind of bone also okay. Whatever bone it means. So Oduge, Nyanika, right? Please tell me.
Sayadaw, okay, for the word lohitaka and pulawaka, but how do you, when you look at these two sentences, and how do you differentiate or how can you tell that for example, the word lohitaka, how do you know it's the combination of the word lohita and kara? Because I cannot tell there's a word kara up here.
By seeing what lohitan kirati.
Oh.
Okay. Lohitan kirati. Karacha. And then for the buluwaka, buluwe wikirati. So if we can recognize whether it is a kara daru or not by seeing is a definition. The definition mostly, if it is a root, the definition should be is a giving with the verb form.
Oh,
okay.
Thank you, sir.
Kirati, wiki ready, like that.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, welcome.
Sayadaw.
Yes.
So and then in the lohitang kirati, so it means it scatters. So kirati means scatters.
Yeah.
And then lohitang. What kind of word is that? So kirati means it means that body, that scorp, scatters. And then lohita, what kind of word is that, Sayadaw?
Lohita.
Accusative case?
Let me see. Yes, it is. Wait.
I think maybe it's a nominative case.
So you mean it's the subject of kirati?
Yeah, because it's a neutral gender.
Lohitan.
But then if you say the same way, then how do you explain the pulawe wikirati? So you mean pulawe is also nominative case? I don't think so.
Yeah, comment Badadiga Sayadaw Nitya in Myanmar Nitya. It is taking as a accusative. Lohitan. Okay, Lohitan accusative. Lohitan tuego. And then Bulu Waki, where is the Bulu Waki? Let me see. Lohitan. Bulu.
Pulawe, Sayadaw, pulawe wikirati.
Bulawe, Bulawe. Bulawe, Sayadaw explain what? It is explain what with the instrumental case.
Pulawe is instrumental.
Buluwe, he, like that. Buluwe, he. Buluwe, he, like that.
So and then, Sayadaw, if lohita is taken as accusative case, then how do we explain it? How do we translate it, Sayadaw?
Lohit, in the case of a lohita, please they know the lohita plus not the kara root. Root is not the kara, but the kira. Okay, kira, the kirati. Okay, lohitan kirati. Kirati means scattering. Okay, lohitan kirati. That's why they say back wakipati means scattering. Yes.
So that verb needs an object, Sayadaw?
Yeah, it scatters. It scatters. Lohita cannot say scatter. What I want to say?
It scatters blood.
It is a liquid. Maybe sprinkle or something like that. Okay, something like we sprinkle the water. So also lohita maybe spring out. Okay, we kirati like that. Kirati. So something that makes And yeah, because of Wikipedi is no what subjected, Gadu sadhana. That's why it tends to scatter the blood. That's why it is a called lohitaka. Lohitaka. It tends to scatter.
But Sayadaw, how about we take a lohita as a nominative case, singular?
No, I mean lohit. It's also okay. Lohit nominated case. Kirati means what? If you say. How to say English word? I forget.
Scatters.
If some liquid flow down, leaking. Okay, something like a leaking. If a water leak, like a water is leaking from the roof. So also in the body, the blood is leaking. Okay.
Yeah, and also I feel the kirati is like an intransitive verb.
Yeah, yeah. In that case, you can interpret as a what as a nominative. You can say, Loi blood uh, blood come out. Okay, blood that come out is a called what? Lohitaka. So in that case, it become a nominative case.
But this it in this case it refers to the body, right? So it's not. It doesn't refer to the blood, right? Because the word lohitaka it refers to the corpse.
The corpse, yeah. The corpse that is with the smeared with the blood. It should be like that. The body which is smeared with the blood. Okay. The body with the leaking blood. Okay. A bloody body, we can simply say. Here we can take, because the verb form, kira is, we have to study the verb form kira. And then when the verb kira is there, then whether we can use both of them, accusative case or nominative case. But our Nitayas, they use only what? Only accusative case in it. Okay.
And then second also the pulawe should be understood as pulawehi.
Yeah. Puluwehi, wikidati means mix. Okay. That the body that mix with the buluwa, with the worms, that's a called buluwaka.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Sayadaw.
Okay, kira, both of them are kira that root is loida plus kira dhatu, and also buluwaka also kira dhatu. Okay, like that. So they are what? The following, the remaining part is about the imani odu madaka dini nesaya opana nimeta nambi nimete supatilata janambi ida newa namani. Okay, so they want to commentator want to say like that. So either nimeta or jhana that attain based on there's a different kind of corpse is a called odumadaka sanya, odumadaka nimeda, odumadaka jhana. So you can also say the same name. Okay. The following paragraph is not so much different. So the way to practice asubha is provided in the Visuddhimagga, and then some of the significant different points will be explained here. And then after that, commentator continue to say it is similar to Ubekha Brahma Vihara. Here is only Ekaka. Okay, there are Panjavisuddhi, 25 Ekakas are there. And then commentator continue to say Asubharamanasa Avadhaniyada. And then Parade Odu Madagathani, Obana Nimedan, maybe small corpse. Okay, a little bit parts of the corpse is a called Ramana, or bigger part of the corpse is a called Apamana Ramana, like that. Then after that there is a verse. Okay, the verse is what? And is going to explain about the Pagainaka Katha. Okay, that's the point. Okay. In the Adhikata Jano, Ede Suhi Yatha Gataji Adhikata Jano, Suway can be Daragata, Vidarago Viya, Nain Lolo Bachara Hodi. Okay, this is a very good word. So, if you attain the jhana basing on the Asubha Kamadhana, the one of these Asubha Sanya, then that is a very conducive to dispel or to eradicate the raga. Okay, so if you attain the jhana by basing on this, you can say asubha kamadhana, then raga attachment or greedy nature is removed. Like a what? Like a arahant, like a vidaraga. Vidaraga means the arahant. So not the arahant, but he became a very similar to arahant. So Nei Lolopa Jaro, Lolopa, the word Lolopa was very interesting. It derived from the root Lupa. Lupa means loba. So a greedy nature. Nei Lolopa means having no greedy nature. So A1 Sunday be Yuayan Asuba Bido. So why, even though they are one characteristic, so disgusting characteristics, right? But why the Buddha explained him Asubha Vedo. Asubha Vedo Hodo. Then a commentator explained what? Sarira Sabhawa Patti Vasena. Sarira Sabhawa Patti Vasena. Cha Raga Jarita Veda Vasena Ja. Okay. Sarira Sabhawa. So the nature of the body. Okay. The nature of the body is like this. They have the body, the corpse that has a different nature. So that's why also the Buddha explained in 10 ways. And also Raga Jarita Veda Vasena. So Raga, even though Raga Jarita is the only one, greedy temperament, but we have a different likings, like a different greedy nature. Some people, they like the shape of the body. Some people like the skin of the body. Oh, skin is very beautiful. Okay, but so some people they like what? Oh, or he or she has a very beautiful teeth, like that. They like teeth. So raga, even though raga is the same, but they are liking specialization. Something like a specialization is different. So in this raga jarita has a different, maybe 10 branches on the body, with regard to the body. That's why the Buddha explained 10 here. So here, I put it here, maybe on the screen I share, you may see. So Odu Madaka Sanya. Odumadaka Sanya is, as you see, the body form of the body is, the shape of the body is a change. Okay, so it is appropriate for those who has a ragi no. Okay, ragi no means who has a lustful nature, lustful environment, lustful or what? Sarira Santana. Santana means a shape of the body, form of the body. So some people they have attachment to the shape of the body. Then for them, Odumadaka Sanya is appropriate. And then Vinilaga, as you see, Kala change. No? Kala of the body is a change. So for them, for this kind of a meditation object is appropriate for those who has a greedy nature on the Kala. Okay, color of the body. Some people they like a white color, some people they like a brown color or black color or like that. So another Vibhovaga means pass. Okay, pass are oozing out of the body. So that kind of object is appropriate for those who have a raga temperament on the Ganda. Okay, Sarira Ganda. Okay, Ganda means smell. They like they like a smell of the body smell. Maybe mostly they use a perfume or flowers or makeup or bounder or whatever. So for those who like that, Vibhovaga Kamatana, Vibhovaga Sanya is appropriate. And then Vaichedaka means cutting. Cutting of the body. The body is cutting into pieces, maybe at least 2 pieces. So that kind of meditation object is appropriate for those who has a what? Kana bhava. Kana bhava means, so how can we say? Kana means a solid. Okay. Maybe in our parts of the body, on our body, there are some part which is high, some part which is thin. Okay. So some people they have such a kind of a liking, okay, kana bhava, maybe breast or whatever part. So that kind of for those who have such a kind of a raga is appropriate for to take a vichedaka meditation object. Vikayidaka means eating by eating by the eating in a different manner, biting by the different manner, biting in a different manner by the dogs and hogs or tiger or insects and so on. Mansa upajaya ragino. So this one also. Kana means what the solidity, maybe they have a straight body or whatever. There's a body, a kind of a body type. Okay, this is Vichedaka. Vikayidaka means another. Vikayidaka sanya is appropriate for those who has a raga on the different, how do you say, high and low part. Low part of the low shape of the body. So, and then another one is a Vikedaka. Vikedaka means scattering, throwing away, angap. So that kind of meditation object is appropriate for those who has a raga on the angapachanga. Maybe beautiful fingers, a beautiful hand, a beautiful legs, and so on. They like it. So such a persons should take a Vikedaka meditation. And then Hatha Vikedaka meditation is appropriate for those who has a raga on the Sarira Sangada Sampati. Sarira Sangata Sampati. So Sarira Sangata Sampati, what is that? Let me see. Sangata, anga, the parts of the body. So the whole body, I think you may have seen some people, their structure, okay, body structure. The body structure is not good looking, okay. But for some people, they have their body structure is a good looking body structure. It does not talking about the fat or thin, but maybe hand also not too short and not too long, okay. Maybe height also not too short, not too long, thigh also, leg also like that. That sort of some people they have such a liking. So for those, this Hatha Viketaka meditation is appropriate. Lohitaka meditation is appropriate for those who has a raga on the Alangara Janita Soba. Soba means beauty. Janita means that has been made. Okay. Behind the Alangara. Alangara means what? Ornament. There may be flowers or many other ornaments, clothes. So they like, some people they like such a kind of a beauty made by the ornaments, decorations. So for them, Lohitaka meditation is appropriate because you see bloody nature. By seeing bloody nature, you come to know, oh, Alangara is just Aganduga, just a body boy. Actually, this body is usually possess this color like that. And then Puluwaka means Kaye Mamata Ragino. So Puluwaka meditation is what mixed with the many insects. Kaye Mamata Ragino, my body. So we mostly think this is my body. Okay. So for those who has such a kind of a raga, so Puluwaka meditation is a very appropriate. And the Attika meditation is appropriate for those who has a what? Danda Sampati Ragino, who has a raga attachment on the perfection of the teeth. Okay, teeth, very beautiful teeth. They like it, the beauty of the teeth. But it does not last for a long time. It broke in. Okay. So for such a kind of person, Attika meditation is a very appropriate. So that's why the people has a different liking, and also the body also has a different nature. So that's why the Buddha explained the 10 kinds of raga, 10 kinds of asubha bhavana, in order to suit the need of will do their temperament. Okay, temperament sarita. So regarding the Puluwaka, so what I look at is what? In the BBC, if you look at in the BBC, the what? The disgusting creatures inhabiting your body. Okay, that is a kind of article in the BBC.com. You may see the disgusting creatures inhabiting your body. So if you look at if you read that article, then you will understand more about your body, our body, everyone's body is the same. So then finally you may think, oh, this is not my body. This is the place of the incest. Okay, many parasites are there, right, in our body. So that is about the what asubha bhavana. Maybe because there may remain some part You may read it by yourself and understand it. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for your listening.
Thank you, Sayadaw. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you, Sayadaw.
Okay. Buddha Sasanam Jiran Datadu. Buddha Sasanam Jiran Datadu. Buddha Sasanam Jiran Datadu. Sadhu. Sadhu, sadhu. Okay. Good night.
See you tomorrow, Sayadaw.
Good morning. Do you, Mr. Ryan and Yanika? Also. Yanika also in America.
Thank you, Sayadaw.
Okay.